Alright, players 1 and 2 of every age, this is Spider Nerd, and as you can see, we're going to be playing Avengers Academy Civil War, uh, their special event they're having for the special release of Captain America Civil War. As you can see here, I've already done quite a lot here, but I'm going to be doing like a review slash overview of the game that we're seeing here and the actual movie itself. I just ended up seeing it, so I'm very impressed, very happy with how everything turned out here. But the movie was just very well done, very well executed. It, it's not going to leave the Marvel Cinematic Universe um, in the same light. Like it's not going to be the same. But just seeing here what we have for the game, Um, their version of Civil War appears to be who's going to be the better crime fighter. Is it going to be Tony Stark or Captain America? And as you can see here in the center of the screen, we have Stark's bot building. Those of you who have already played Avengers Academy, he's always making a quote. Oh well, does anybody mind if I make a army of robots? For those of you who are nerds, and most of you are, definitely know that when he when he's referring to that, he's probably referring to Ultron. We know how all know how that ends up. But as you can see here, he's building the robots, and Hydra has decided to rear their ugly heads. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. Too much. There we go. So we have Red Skull, Crossbones, Madam Hydra, and Winter Soldier. Really can't wait to fight these guys. Kind of hoping we get to earn all of them as characters, but just taking a stab in the dark here. Pretty sure we're gonna get Bucky as a winnable character. But they seem to have captured a bunch of our guys. Agent 13 is in one, and in the gold case, we have no idea who that's supposed to be, but here's hoping it's somebody good. Maybe it's even Spider Man. And of course, we have here Prince T'Challa himself or the Black Panther. So you get to earn all of these little prizes. Excuse me, you have to earn all these little collectibles to earn him. So you have vibranium daggers. You have these Komoro cars. Not too familiar with that. And then obviously vibranium. But you have Hydra goons all over the place, and those Hydra goons can only be defeated by the Stark robots, which in their facility here you make them by collecting the armor plating by Wonder Man, or decided to not do that, yay, or the arc reactor. So I have two guys training right now, and with Captain America, you get to train shield agents. I'm going to go ahead and find a Hydra agent for us, folks. And we're going to go ahead and have one of his robots take one of them out. And they usually drop vibranium daggers, that kind of thing. And they have a lot of cool power-ups here. Um, as you can see, we have 31 days, as you can see on the upper center of the screen. And then here's basically the rundown. Civil War has erupted. Help Team Cap and Team Tony overcome their differences and save Avengers Academy from Hydra's toughest villains. So you get like defeating Hydra, you get Wonder Man. I already unlocked him. You get the collections, you get to train your recruits, defeat Hydra, blah blah blah. I've already got Team Iron Man's poster, Wakandan Embassy, which is actually pretty cool. And then I'll be getting the Black Panther statue pretty soon. And you have top secret Hydra files with vibranium, that kind of stuff. And of course, here are all the guys that you can unlock. Episode 2 will be um, Agent 13, Crossbones, Madam Hydra, and then Not like last event of Guardians of the Galaxy where you just unlock different things and you can unlock bobbleheads, which I'll be able to show you in a few seconds. But you actually get to unlock crystal shards. And for those of you new to the game or just clicking on for interest, those are your purchase, like actual app purchases for speeding up speeding up tasks or getting hard to get items or characters. But as you can see here, yeah, real quick, you got the Drax bobblehead. I have most of my bobbleheads right over here. I'm gonna go ahead and probably rearrange a few things just so that we kind of looks like a college, but with all honesty, even my college looked a little out of whack. So as you can see here, there are your in-app purchases here. You get the huge vibranium factory, small, medium, large, that kind of thing. You get the super soldier chamber with the vibranium purchases and even the arc generators. Everything's pretty much standard, and of course you get um, all these characters here. Wonder Man is the event special. These are all the characters that need to be leveled up, and they make you work for it in this game. Here's your decor there. One thing I've seen in some videos, people have been able to go ahead and do sidewalks. I've never been able to do a sidewalk. Like, usually in older games, you just go ahead and press and hold on a sidewalk, and I've seen people have been able to expand sidewalks, unless they're finding a mod or something I'm unaware of. There's nothing here, and I don't know whether I just got a bad version of it or what, but not too big of a deal. But one other thing here,
Hey, my
you get
favorite
Van
customer.
Dyne. Van Dyne is supposed to be like Janet Van Dyne is supposed to be the big fashionista party girl, and this special edition, or excuse me, special um, Civil War is actually going to be introducing Iron Widow because she's Team Iron Man. He designed a special suit for her, so you get you get the Widow stars, you get super serums, that kind of stuff, and you get to accumulate a lot of things. But of course, for those of you who've already seen the movie, you know that the Civil War goes completely different, and even so with the comic book is nothing like the movie, and obviously they kind of want to do their own thing. Not to mention, there's a lot of like contractual paperwork. Nobody wants to step on anybody's toes. But this one just appears to be that um, Team Tony or Team Iron Man and Team Captain America just have differences on who's going to be better, whether it be unmanned machines that, you know, kind of look like Ultron, or shield agents that would be able to um, save the day a lot faster or a lot more efficient. But yeah, the movie itself just uh, very well done. Um, Tom Hiddleston is a perfect Spider-Man, very well done, and obviously very well written. But with all honesty, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has rarely disappointed. The only movie I can't stand is Thor. I think they could have done so much better with them. They rushed a lot of storylines, but you get the reason why Hulk and Thor aren't there. You get the reason why Tony Stark is um, wanting. He isn't like just saying. He's just not sitting there going, "Oh yeah, let's just go ahead and do this because we need to be put in check." Because I'm already outed myself as Spider Man. As yeah, wow, Spider Man. Been a long Friday. As Iron Man, it was easy for him, but not to say that everybody else is gonna feel the same way. But in the movie, he's doing it because of the fact that um, he feels 100% responsible for the majority of the stuff that's been happening in the course of those films. And of course, Captain America, Stephen Rogers, feels completely differently. He thinks that everybody has a chance if they want to take the opportunity to go ahead and um, take the opportunity and be a hero. They can definitely do that. And there was a quote that I really, really enjoyed in the trailer that stated, "The safest hands are still our own," which means like, which I actually enjoyed, which means that you can do a lot more with one individual than you could ever do with an army. Um, so a small unit can do so much more than a bigger whole. But just not doing any sort of spoilers. So please, in the comments below, don't do anything spoiler related. If I see anything like that, it's one of those things that I have a really sore spot for because a lot of my friends subscribe to me. Um, so, by all means, if I see anything, I'm just gonna put a strike or block it real quick. Just don't do it. I mean, you can give us your opinion on it. Tell us what your favorite part was with, and if there is a spoiler, ask kind of hint. Just throw in spoiler alert just to be better safe than sorry. But as of right now, this is Avengers Academy, um, and right now I'm using a recording app that I just downloaded last night, so I really can't wait to pop it over to YouTube, see exactly how it translates. In the comments below, let me know if you guys are seeing anything odd with the recording at all, whether it just kind of like breaks up or anything like that at all. But anyway, this is Spider Nerd. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. But you guys have yourself a wonderful weekend. If you do want an actual more in-depth review of Civil War, by all means, just hit it up in the text, or excuse me, the comments below, and just don't forget to hit that like button. Have a great night, guys.